Hello everybody and welcome back to the Chi Journey. And today we will be focusing on Billy's episode, Balance. Now, I actually did this on accident. I actually put both B's, or actually it's a triple B. Billy, Balance, Blue Ranger. So we did it, guys. I did it mainly, but you guys helped. So without further ado, let's get right on into it. This episode starts as most other episodes in the Chi Journey did, with Billy being teleported somewhere into the middle of a field. He looks around for anyone, calling out his teammates' names as in like, Trini, Kimberly, Jason, that kind of like that. When everything starts getting loopy, and he sees Trini calling for him. He runs to help her, but then she suddenly disappears. He sees his parents, but he blows them off to try to find Trini. His parents start running after him, and they transform into Madame Woe, and she starts to strike him down, telling him that Trini was just an illusion, as well as his parents. Finster then appears with a mini Monster-O-Matic, I forget what it's called, and some clay to make monsters. So he tells Billy that he can create monsters before Billy can even hit them. He would rather see. He then tells Billy that he can create monsters before he can even hit them. But he would rather see Billy be worried about what to do than make Billy have to fight all the monsters, because I guess that's fun to him. I don't know. So Billy starts to think about what he can do, but then he realizes that if he can get Finster's Monster-Matic, or whatever it's called, again, still don't know the name, or even his clay, he can stop Finster from making more monsters. He rushes up the hill, but keeps getting knocked down from all the monsters. But he continues anyway. He eventually realizes that there are too many monsters and he has to take out some. He summons his PowerRangers and fights them off. He goes for Madame Woe first, who is the toughest of them all. He tries to weaken Madame Woe by taking off her crown. But she keeps moving before he can get it. Back at the command center, Alpha is searching for the Rangers to make sure they are okay, but they can't locate them. Kimberly is worried that Alpha is getting too worried and might do something. I don't know. I didn't write this. Just kidding, I did. Alpha then suddenly shorts out. Trini realizes that Alpha plugged himself into the console to try to locate the Rangers based on their genetic signals, that science stuff that Alpha has. But the control console was overloaded. Kimberly asks Trini if she can fix Alpha, but Trini says most of the electronics are shorted out, and all the stuff to fix it would be at Billy's garage. But Billy's garage is always locked, so that's why Billy always goes with them, So Billy decides that he needs to use his power lance as a bow staff, kind of like a javelin. I don't know. It's the thing they use to leap over stuff. Like it would be a big pole rod, and then they would leap over another pole rod that would be attached to two other pole rods. I don't know. Cut this all out. And instead of going for the crown, he goes for her gem. He flips over her with his lance and pulls out his blade blaster blade mode. He pulls the gem off her head and she's underpowered. He then grabs his lance and destroys her for good, hopefully this time. Then he is attacked by a giant eyeball. It turns out to be a guy, but he's just his eyeball. He then attacks Billy again, with Billy pulling her blade blaster again in button blaster mode, and he shoots Eye Guy's tentacle, and he is then put back into his body for some reason. I don't know how that works, but it does. Billy decides that if he can lure Eye Guy out of his body and into his eye form. I don't know. He can destroy his eye and destroy Guy for good. He manages to get him out of his body by running away. Since in eye mode he can fly faster than he can run. So Billy shoots his eyeball and destroys it. He then quickly runs to Finster, but before he can finish Finster off, he's scared away by that Triceratops Unicorn Thunderzord. He is then granted the blue power orb for his balance and finding a way to defeat the monsters without losing sight of his goal to get Finster. He is then teleported back to the command center and Trini is glad that he is back as well as the others. He is then told by Zordon that they are glad he is back, but Alpha needs help. Billy manages to grab the stuff in his garage and fixes Alpha, and Alpha is very happy that Billy is back. And that's how this story ends. So again, a big thank you to the Hunter Killer 1440 for his inspiration. He has made pretty much my channel blow up. I had one video blow up before this series, and it's just been awesome. So I owe this all to him. But anyway, if you guys really like Chi Journey, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to be notified when I upload Chi Journey part 4, for Zach's journey. And then after that, so in 2 weeks from now, we'll get Jason's Chi Journey. And then the week after that, we'll get a finale. So make sure to subscribe sometime between then, because otherwise you're going to miss out on that. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.